My man Twine.
What's happening, man?
Captain Elite.
Double A, baby.
Man, what? Tell me, man, what's new with you, man? What you working on?
Well, you know me personally. I've transitioned from secular music now to gospel music, you know what I mean? I feel like God gives all of us our creation, and then when he created us, I feel like he instilled a purpose inside of you that only you can fulfill. A purpose inside of me that only I can fulfill. Okay. And he gives us the gifts and the tools and the network of people to fulfill it. So I know I had the gift, the lyricism. I knew I had the network to put albums together because, as you know and some other people know, I started rapping in '97 and I put a lot of albums together. But my personal convictions made me feel like I wasn't doing it for the right reason.
Okay. So how's that transition going from, street rapping to, now having a positive message? Not saying that your raps, your street raps weren't positive, but now having a positive message, somewhat delivering a word from the Lord. I mean, how's that transition for you?
The transition was rough, man. Just like anything, if a person's passionate about something and has done that thing for 10 plus years, it's gonna be a hard breaker.
Okay.
You know what I mean? The Lord sent the Holy Spirit and allowed the Holy Spirit to deal with me personally, man. And there was a lot of painful nights. But I feel it was all worth it. I feel like I'm the shifting point for greater things to come, you know what I mean? So during those hard moments, during that shifting point, I actually fell back from that. Because God brought me to my knees and said, what do you expect? Because my family was kind of on the brink of total ruin, if you may. And he kind of spoke to me, what do you expect? You have put music in front of me and in front of your family for how many years? You do the math, you know what I mean? And it made me say, wow. And it made me question, was it an idol for me?
The rapper?
Yeah, like did I put it up on the level of, if I may say, was that my God? I wanted to take advantage of the college atmosphere and try to get some questions to some people. I'm transitioning from secular hip-hop to gospel hip-hop, and I just wanted to know what hip-hop means to you. You know what I mean? Just
hip-hop?
Yeah, just hip-hop. Like, what does the culture, the expression, what does hip-hop mean to you? I know everybody has...
Great.
Huh?
Hip-hop's great. I like Eminem.
You like Eminem?
Yeah, and Lupe Fiasco.
Lupe be spitting, don't he?
Yeah.
Who you
I
like?
love Eminem too.
Love Eminem? What about you?
I have no idea.
You have no idea? You don't listen to hip hop? Like the culture doesn't affect you? Okay, so my question, I guess, since y'all giving me the opportunity to speak to y'all, is it possible, like you have your own values in life, don't you? Like your parents raised you with certain values, right?
Yeah.
So is it possible for a person to keep the hip-hop culture and the hip-hop swagger, if you may, while not compromising their values, you think?
Yeah, I think so.
You think so?
Yeah.
Do you think, like you say Eminem, you say some of the other people, do you think that they may have compromised some of their values to get to where they are?
Probably.
Just like any industry, right?
Yeah.
You got to give something to get something. Okay, I thank y'all for the time. God's Vessel is my stage name. It was the Captain Elite. And throughout my transition, I just want to know what different people think. Is it possible for me to keep the hip hop swag and the hip hop culture?
Yeah, you should like keep doing it. I think you're successful.
Thank y'all for your time.
Alright, nice to meet you.
Did I want that more than I wanted heaven? Did I want the billboards more than I wanted heaven?
Now, what about it? do you think you may have wanted? Was it the fame, fortune?
Then,
Just being in the game?
man, I mean, I was just convinced that it was the thing. Like, I wanted the money, the influence, excuse me, but then I wanted the women that came along with it too. You know what I mean?
Okay.
You know, just being filthy in my ways, whatever. You know, call it what it is.
Now, did you put all that aside?
You know what? I told God that I was done with it. I'm done with it. I'm done with it. Because I don't know how to do it. I said, God, I don't know how to do it without doing it.
Okay.
So, but then he revealed to me that gifts and calls from the Lord are irrevocable. I had to find out what irrevocable was. They're without repeat. Like, he don't give you something and then let you return it.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So